Welcome back to another episode of Drew of Your Peers Deliberation Room. In case you're new here, this is our short mini-sode, the little taste, okay? You get a quick shot of our personalities. Whoa, what's with the face? Did I say something? No, of course I didn't. I'm always right. The judge isn't here this time. One of the peanut gallery, but today I'm real excited because in the effort to keep it topical, keep it current, we're going to do something real special. Myself and Bello have never seen an episode of Love Island, and our resident Love Island expert, Patty, over there, is going to walk us through all the big stuff. The Hudas, the Chris's, the Aces. There's so much going on, I couldn't keep track of it. 5 episodes a week this man put in. Patty, how are we feeling?
Feeling good. I'm excited to talk about something that has taken up a huge part of my life for the past, what feels like 7 months. But it was only, they are only there for about 6 weeks. I came in halfway through the season, started watching with my girlfriend. So I was a little skeptical at first, but it's really entertaining.
Jeez.
It is so crazy. It is so chaotic. It is so cringy at times that you're just sitting there laughing, but it keeps you going throughout. It keeps the intrigue throughout all these episodes. You would think 5 days a week it would get a little boring, but some of these people, man, are crazy. But I'll start at the beginning.
Yeah, take it.
Do you guys have any idea of anything that's happened in the season? Like, has there been anything that you know has happened?
That Huda is apparently just Hitler walking the earth as we speak.
Oh,
I know that 2 people got kicked off for being totally racist, and I know everybody on the show is freaked out to the max. Like,
yes,
8, 10, 100% freaked out. That is the extent
Bello,
to which I know about the show.
Do you have any context around the show besides what Darian just said?
I think I know 2 things. I know the meme. That's the, like, insert whatever you want to insert, and then that girl being like,
yes,
wow, my perfect date, and he knows that.
Do you know what the original? What the original date was?
No.
Just went to the beach. That was apparently her dream
It's
date.
that easy, guys. It's that easy, boys.
That was her dream date.
Interesting.
All right.
And then the other thing I know is, I think his name is Chris. I'm not sure. Some dude who claims to be like 5'10" or 5'11", and I saw this
Ace.
Asian dude break down that he's actually like
That's
5'6" using photos.
Yes. Yes.
Fantastic. And then I swiped, and the next TikTok was an AI generated film of him being like 3 foot, hanging out with all of them.
Love it.
So that's. I was like, okay, so he's short. Got it.
Yes,
Understood.
He's a little short. He teaches dance classes on TikTok for people not in the U.S.
Okay.
It is the funniest thing you'll ever see in your life. If you want to look it up, look up his TikTok. They are the funniest videos ever. He's teaching like pop. He's teaching like pop dances, like trendy, whatever. Like I can't even think of an example of like a dance now, but
you think he could give us a lesson?
No. I got 2 left feet. But you get a couple drinks in me. Okay. I'm not embarrassed enough to do it.
He's got
I'm
2
joining
right
Ace's
feet.
Lives. Yeah.
So I have to ask: does he teach the moves successfully, or is it like?
Oh yeah, no, he's a great dancer. No, he's a great dancer.
Got it.
Like he legit knows how to do it, but it's just funny because he does it on TikTok Live, and it's just like him. Yeah, it's like him just like messing around with a bunch of people. It's hilarious, and he calls it like a dance company. Like when he entered the villa, he said, "I run a dance company." And then everybody found out.
He's not technically wrong.
He's not technically wrong, but
legally he is correct.
All right. So starting at the top here, day 2 in the villa. and this was before I started watching, but I know the breakdown. There's this girl named Yelissa. She was one of the OG cast members. She got kicked off day 2 because there was some racist stuff that she said on a podcast. So
Gotta love it.
everybody keep it clean here. It comes back up.
Patty, can you say the thing that she said that got her kicked off on the mic right now?
Yeah, just so we know.
Quote unquote it, actually.
So she said some stuff, and day 2,
How about this?
those
How about
producers
this?
basically just
What?
knocked on her door and said, "Hey, so we found the TikTok clip. You're gonna have to come with us. You are no longer on the show. May God have mercy on your soul.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here."
Damn.
Can we see? Can you at least tell us what group of people she was disparaging with her racist remark?
They're present on this podcast.
Okay, so white people clearly.
Yeah, Patty's talking. Yeah, he's like, I am offended. It's me. I know it is. Because, people just be crazy. They just be saying crazy shit.
You would be correct, Darian.
There it
Gross.
is. Okay.
Yeah,
That was
yeah, kick her off, ruin her life, dude. She literally made it onto the show just to immediately get outed as a racist, and then get kicked back into normal life. Rip.
a quick anecdote just before we continue. It is amazing how racists will make their way into like some sort of media, and the second they do, they're racist and go, "How could you're kicking me off the show? Are you being
How
serious?
could you?
How else did you see this playing? You thought they're gonna be
They
like,
did it.
Man, we're gonna market her racism.
Yeah,
We're gonna get some guys on the show who love that."
I was
Like,
only
what?
17. How was I supposed to know it was racist?
So that's a great segue into the second person that was racist.
Oh boy.
She made it a lot further. She made it to like a week and a half left of the show. She was part of actually the couple that was considered like the strongest like connection. A lot of people thought that they were going to win, that they were going to date after the show, that it was going to be like this whole big thing. And then a bunch of stuff started surfacing of 2 separate posts that she had with a racial slur in it that then blew up and it went everywhere. And then everybody was like, well, is she going to get kicked off? The first episode after everything started kind of popping off, they didn't have her off the show, but they didn't have a whole lot of airtime for her. And then the next episode, they go, Sierra has left the villa for personal reasons, and then didn't bring it up again.
Those personal reasons were being racist. That's why she left.
Was she disparaging
Yes.
the same community?
Different community, not present on this podcast.
Okay.
Interesting. You
Okay.
see, that's wild because when you start getting racist to like, you got to be a certain type of person to be like, I hate, what's really out there, like Swedish people. Like that's odd.
She used it more against herself in a way and claimed that she didn't understand what the word meant.
Oh, you know what? I did see this.
Interesting.
Yes, she claimed that she didn't understand what it was, and that when she did understand it, she apologized, which I think is true. I think when somebody like let her know what it was, she was like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't know what that meant. Like, I didn't realize that it was a slur and all that." Still not good.
Yeah, and there are some words that just sound like slurs. Like, even if you don't think it is, it probably is. You can feel that shit when you say it. You're like,
But there
didn't
was a
sound right.
video
Jellies.
on the show of like another person doing like, in the reality shows when it's just like the one-on-one where you're saying like something to the camera about whatever situation's happening. So this was happening with one of the girls on the show, but she wasn't talking about it. She was just talking about like, oh yeah, like this challenge, whatever, yada, yada, yada. And in the background, you can hear somebody screaming, "You can't do this to me." and everybody thinks it was when the producers were telling Sierra that she had to leave and that she was like crashing
boy.
out.
That's tough. That's
You can't do this to me. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, we can. And we're going to
Yes,
put it on
we can.
national television. Yeah,
Yes,
we're
we
going to
can.
put it on national television for everyone to see, actually.
A producer
Love that.
definitely
That
caught
is
that
crazy.
and could have totally taken that out. And they,
Yeah, literally.
they knew what they were doing.
Yeah, they knew what was going on.
You're running a certain type of show that thrives off of certain moments.
Yeah,
You know
Yes.
you're gonna leave that in.
you're
That's
not
easy
leaving
money.
that out. Yeah. You said
Yes.
she's racist and she was screaming out in agony. Put that shit on now. If you don't put it on in the next 10 minutes, you're fired. Dude, they were like, oh, this is gold. It is very interesting, this concept of like watching all these
it's a
people just
weird
live their
concept.
lives and getting to like manipulate them. It's so strange.
And so going to the next topic. So we've covered the 2 people that got kicked out for racism.
Racists. Yes.
Now we're going to go to the crash out portion, which was
my favorite.
Hurricane Huda. So
Huda.
Huda is a mother, a mommy, a mamacita.
Ooh, Mamacita. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I've seen that too. That's the other
Yes,
thing I've seen.
one of the best clips of the show. It truly
Okay.
is so funny. Darian, for your context, Huda told one of the cast members, a guy, she was like, I'm a mom. And he goes, mommy? Mamacita? She goes, yeah, I'm a mommy. He goes, to a dog?
Okay.
One of the best interactions ever.
His
He
whole
tries to save it. He's like,
yeah.
oh, that's great. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. His whole world was crashing as soon as she said those
Well,
words.
so he wasn't coupled up with her, so he didn't
Oh,
like it.
okay.
But-
yeah.
So
He was like,
give the full context here. Huda starts off the show pairing up with Jeremiah. Her and
Okay.
Jeremiah could quite possibly be the most toxic couple that has ever existed in this world.
okay.
They, from like night one, were like super into each other and like making
Very
out
toxic.
in bed the first night, like literally like 2-3 hours after meeting each other. And then go super quick, and Huda gets real protective over him. And
Okay.
like anytime anybody in any of the challenges, and for context, the challenges are just making out and like dry humping each other. Like that's
So
a
it's
lot of
like-
the challenges.
It's like late high school, early college for most people.
It's hilarious. But anytime any of the girls did anything with Jeremiah, she like freaked out. And she'd be like, that bitch is messy, like I don't fuck with her, like calling people bitch, saying fuck you, like all this shit. Then a bombshell comes in, which is like a guy and a girl that are coming in to like kind of disrupt the couples to test the connections or whatever. They come in for this challenge, and this girl, Iris, who actually ended up making it pretty far in the show, comes in and starts like making out with Jeremiah in the challenge. And for context, this challenge is they are strapped to like big X's in
They're being crucified.
in leather chaps and like banana hammocks, and they've got whips and shit. It's crazy.
Nothing signals sex like a crucifix. Interesting.
Who like pitched this? Like, do they have like
Sickos.
pitch rooms
Freakos.
like where they're like, guys, I've got an idea. Let's put them in assless chaps with banana hammocks and tie them to an X like a crucifix. And somebody was like, God damn it, you're a genius.
Someone promote this guy.
Get the art department on that.
Dude, whoever
Iris-
does that, that's like Diddy alert.
Oh,
Whoever's
yeah.
coming up with this stuff.
Jesus
Weirdo.
Christ. Yeah, they're like, watch them.
But Iris comes in and makes out with Jeremiah, which is totally cool because it's a challenge. Whatever, you can do that. And then Huda like leans over and she said like, bitch, you better get the fuck off of him. And like, that was crazy. The challenge ends, and then she like comes over and is like calling Jeremiah like a pussy ass bitch and like freaking out on
my
him. And Jeremiah is
God.
just sitting there
Dude.
like, what? And then it gets super messy with like Iris, Jeremiah, and Huda because Huda's being wild. Like she is being toxic as fuck. Like just getting in this man's grill about literally everything. And like he's had enough. So he then recouples with Iris in front of like everybody. And there's another dude, Austin, who's hilarious. The dumbest person that you'll ever hear. He then, after they recouple, goes, yeah, I'm just happy that like Jeremiah got away from all that. Like Huda's fucking crazy. Like this is insane. So she's crashing out left and right. She gets voted off like 3 times or something like that. But the cast members keep saving her from America booting her.
What? Why?
Yeah. So because I don't know, probably producers saying, hey, she's crazy. She's good for views, whatever. But because Huda makes it to the end.
Okay. Interesting.
Wait,
But
I have an inherent question about the show. So there's a
Yes.
winner to this?
Yes. A winner at the end gets $100,000. Like a winning couple gets $100,000.
Couple, okay. Not an
And then-
individual. And then what signifies you winning? Like getting voted
America
off by America
votes.
or being
America
the
votes
best
at the
couple?
end.
But
America
what
votes
are they
at the
voting
end.
on? The best couple or are they voting on
Yes,
just
what
whoever
they
the
think
fuck
is the
they feel
best
like
couple.
it? Okay,
Yeah,
got
I mean,
it, got it.
it is
I get
whatever the
concept.
fuck they feel like it.
I mean, sure.
But so Jeremiah then gets voted off because he like starts exploring somebody else, and that gets shut down by Ace because Ace has kind of a little man's complex and doesn't like it.
Got it.
So votes him
Okay.
off. Huda then goes to a separate place with all the girls called Casa Amor, where it's new guys. So they recouple. New girls come in for the guys. They recouple. She meets this guy, Chris, the one that's the basketball player.
Okay.
So they start going, and we think Huda has kind of made some progress. She's calmed down a little bit. Chris is pretty good. He's a lot calmer than Jeremiah. Like he like
And
kind of puts
they
up
partnered
with.
officially or they're just
Yeah,
talking at this point?
they coupled up,
Got
and
it.
then she starts acting crazy again. And Chris immediately is like, nope, this is not working. He is trying to find anybody that will validate him so that he can leave her. He is asking literally anyone. Yeah, you see this, right? Like you see this shit. He's trying to talk to her about like how he was upset that she didn't kiss him in public, but then she wanted to fuck in bed. Mind you, these beds are with people around. All 8 couples are in the same room, beds lined up, and they are fucking.
So, how do
Bella's face cannot comprehend what I just told him.
So you don't have separate rooms?
Nope. It is one big room with like 8 to 10 beds. And if you're in a couple, you sleep with your couple. If you're single and you don't have a couple, you sleep alone.
and that's like a
And-
rule that if you're a couple, you are sleeping together.
Yes. You can choose to not sleep with someone, but you can't go to one of the extra beds. Like you have to go to somewhere out in like the normal
pool?
villa. Yeah. Like so
What
getting
the-
to Chris and Huda, he's like talking to her. He's like, hey, I didn't like that you wouldn't like want to kiss me in public, but then you want to like have sex.
in front of
bed.
20 people.
And she's like, well, I just don't like the PDA thing. And he's like, but we're still in public. In like, he's not getting it. And they have like a big fight about it, whatever. And she keeps interrupting him. And literally every time he goes, can you stop interrupting me? And like, he'll start talking. She'll interrupt. He goes, can you stop? Like building. They do the recoupling. They find out that they're safe and they go to like the final 5. And she's like sits down next to him and he is just dead stare like this forward, not smiling, nothing. She like looks at him. She goes, hey, he looks at her, turns back.
Oh. Brilliant
There
couple.
is hatred. They hate each other. So that brings us to the last night. They make it to the final four, which is the finale. Each final four couple gets a date, like a special date outside of the villa. Their date is just like a candlelit dinner on like this kind of like waterfall, like it's surrounded by water. So they go, they're having a conversation, and they're talking about like the real world afterwards. And he goes like, I want to try to make it work in the real world, but like, I know you don't, but I need you to say that. Like, I don't, what do you want to do? And then she's like, yeah, like, I think we should just be friends.
Oh,
Which is exactly what he wanted. He did not want to be with her.
so
It sounds
why?
like he does not want to be friends with her.
I
either.
guess, yeah,
No.
he just like wants the money at that point. But like,
So he then,
but he
is
said
just
he
like-
wanted to make it work.
yeah, I don't know what he was doing. He did not want to be with her, but
Okay.
he's just pounding champagne the entire time. Every time they cut to
Oh,
him, he's
shit.
just pouring more champagne.
My
that's how you
guy.
handle the situation.
Yeah, my guy.
So they finish, and so the whole thing of the dinner date is they're kind of in like a water area, so there's no path to get out. So he walks off, and then she starts crying, whatever. He comes back, he goes, why are you crying? Like, why are you crying? She's like, because like I'm sad. He goes, okay, like this was your choice. And she's like, whatever. She's like, you're gonna make me walk in the water? He goes, I'm not carrying you. And then walks away. Just walks away.
And this was one of the final couples, which in theory means they're one of the best couples.
No, so this is what really threw me off about the show, and my brain still can't comprehend it. They vote on who they like, basically. So it's not if you're a good couple. Huda has so many followers now. She's over 3 million on TikTok.
Oh my God. Whoa.
So she
Jeez.
blew up. Like, everybody like loves her because everybody else is fucking toxic. Like, they see toxic and they're like, I kind of like that too. So she, like, they made it to the end because they, like, she has followers.
Because Huda
But-
has motion.
Yes. Well,
Got it.
She was a stripper. She said she
Oh.
wasn't. She was a stripper. She's not beating those allegations. If you want to look
Oh.
up the Meg the Stallion
Allegedly.
episode, no, not allegedly. Look up the Meg the
Alleged.
Stallion episode and tell me that those moves aren't ex-stripper.
Okay, allegedly she is a extrovert.
I still can't understand the concept that there's 8 beds and they're all
Oh, yeah.
next to each other.
Oh, yeah.
And these people are fucking.
And they're getting
Can you imagine
freaky.
you're trying
And they're
to-
getting freaky.
Dude,
And they like
get
talk
kicked
about
out-
it.
I get kicked out week 1 because I'd wake up and I'd be like, "Shut the fuck up! I'm trying to go to sleep."
Yeah,
They, like,
you would
talk
get
about it,
kicked
dude.
out
They're
week one
like-
for that.
They're like, ooh, like, you get a little action last night? They're like, yeah. It's like, yeah, I could hear. I was right next to you.
So they're all like deviants. Like they're literally all like fiends.
I'm telling you, look at the
Bro.
challenges and you will understand. These people do not care about like getting freaky like that in front of America.
But apparently kissing is a little bit too much
Yeah.
for Huda.
She's like,
Yes.
"Stop it! Hold up."
Yeah.
I also think it's hilarious the idea, like, you know, 2 people. Let's say 2 people are fucking, having sex. Look over, and the dude who's a single in the bed next to you, she's like,
God.
You know that kind of definitely happened.
"Oh my
Not
God!"
long
you
enough.
make eye contact with
to
someone
where,
next
like,
to you.
I mean, if they're doing it, they're probably into that kind of thing, to be honest. They've just got 20 voyeurs all in the same fucking room,
Yeah, you're
apparently.
probably right.
Yeah, like, they, like, you wouldn't be
I just don't
doing it
understand
if
how
you
these
weren't
people
about it.
have jobs. Like
Oh yeah, you're
one of the people that was
unemployable after this.
like one of the people that was having
Afterwards.
job or having sex in the bedroom is like a registered nurse.
You know what? I'm not going to say what I was going to say.
You
and
know
then,
what? I'm also not
that
going to
was a
say
good
what
call.
I was going to
That was a good
say.
call. That was a good call.
I
Yeah.
think we all had something in the chamber there.
yeah, but like,
It was similar.
I guess you're banking on winning at that point. You're like, fuck it. Like, I got to do something to stay on air. Like, you know.
So that'll bring me to the kind of the finale episode last night. You had 4 couples. You had Iris and Pepe. You had Chris and Huda.
Pepe, let's go.
Pepe was my favorite. I wanted him to win. Spoiler, he didn't. You had Amaya and Brian, and then Nick and Olandria. Final 4.
4? Oh, so, and the other one was Huda and Jeremiah.
Yes. And so Pepe and Iris came in 4th. Huda and Chris came in 3rd.
Okay.
Which is still crazy that they beat Iris and Pepe, who were a pretty decent couple, and they hated each other. Like, they had officially, like, broken it off and decided that they were friends, and they still came in 3rd.
Interesting.
And then
Seems
Nick
legit.
and Olandria came in 2nd, and Amaya and Brian won. Everyone loved Amaya. She is insane. Like, she gets the zoomies.
Oh.
And just starts running around and like screaming. Like I'm dead serious. It sounds like I'm kidding. I am dead serious.
She sounds like she bites ankles.
She, to her credit, she is a very genuine person and like it seems like a very nice girl. Like seems like salt of the earth, but a little wild. But they won.
Concept.
Part of the show is 100,000 to the winning couple. There's 2 envelopes at the end. Goes to either one of them. Amaya picked one, and then Brian got the second one. One has $0 in it. One has 100,000.
Bro.
I would be
The
hot.
person that gets 100,000 decides if they want to split it or take it for themselves. So it's basically like a test of their connection. It's like, do you really see something with this person, or were you in it for the money?
Is it really a test of their connection?
So they split it.
I'd be like,
The guy,
Oh.
Brian got the 100,000 and he split it with Amaya.
Dude, you know that girl
Dang.
was like, I was not going to split it with him.
yeah,
but this
even
works
if
out
it wasn't a real
perfectly.
relationship before, it is now. Because if I give you 50K, we gonna be together. There ain't no backing out after. It's like, oh, now that you gave me $50,000, I think we should just be friends. I'm gonna be like, simply no, I do not accept.
What do you do if 2 weeks after that, they're like, man, I just don't think this works in real life. Anyways.
You immediately start a smear campaign on Twitter about them. You
I
you
think
give
the-
them.
Okay on that?
I think the season 6 couple is still together. It's Odell's brother. Odell Beckham Jr.'s
Like Odell
brother.
Beckham?
What?
Yes.
What the
His brother
I heard
won
about that.
season 6.
man?
And I'm pretty sure that
What a
they're like
life.
still together.
Damn, that's crazy.
Find the one.
But-
you know,
It was a wild season. I mean, I could get into like 40 minutes of just going through the challenges. Like there was a challenge where they like spit milk into each other's mouths. Yeah. And then like
What?
we're making out in like a pool of milk a pool of milk.
wait. Were these milk challenges on the same day, or is there just someone with an obsession with milk?
No, so this was just one challenge where it was like all milk
Oh, okay.
themed. I don't know why, but
Dude.
You laughed at me when I mentioned that these people are, ditties. And now I feel more validated. 'cause
You know what? Yeah.
Milk.
Yeah.
There was,
I wanna see him
This
There's
has
a
to be
heart-
the producer, yeah.
there was a heart rate challenge, so they all wore like heart rate monitors, and then they would like dress up as a couple in like costumes, and then they would do whatever, and then they would kind of just get freaky on everybody else to try to raise everyone's heart rate. And then at the end it like said, oh, like Nick, Alandria raised your heart rate the most out of any Islander. And then if it wasn't the person you were coupled it with, it's like, ooh, yikes. So that
Damn.
brought up a lot of crash outs. Huda basically put her ass in Ace's face and just
Oh,
went crazy. And Ace's partner did not like that.
I've seen this in the
I
WWE
believe that.
before. I know
yeah,
this. I know that
Rikishi.
movie. Rikishi, yeah.
Rikishi's throw. Yeah, what the fuck? And
Yeah,
they're
dude, it's crazy.
they're doing this on national television.
On national
And,
television,
like,
yes.
even if it wasn't national television, you've got like 20 other people staring at
And
you.
they don't
they're
know each other. Like,
I'm gonna
they've
go
known
with
each
that,
other
by the
for
way.
like 3 weeks.
International television.
You're
We don't
right.
live in the day of national television anymore.
It is all
know,
over the
Yes.
world.
Except there is a
entire
Love
world.
Island UK.
I've heard of this one. My buddy is like a big fan of Love Island. for
My
some
friend
reason.
wants to go on Love Island UK.
They should do that. Whoever they are, yes. Get them on there. Have them shout out the pod on there. Yeah, listen to that would be good.
That'd be
they
pretty
did-
crazy.
Yeah, you should tell them to get on there then.
During the heart rate challenge, what would have been actually interesting is if these people were smart writers, is they were like, oh, these people are raising your heart rates, and oh my god, wait, someone's flatlining, and then just someone passed out. That would have been perfect. They're just like, one of these looks kind of, can it be that low? And you look at one of the guys just like,
You could be a writer
perfect.
on Love Island, but you do have to get more into milk before you can do that.
It's true.
You cannot.
milk.
You can't go in milkless.
that's the first grade. Like,
Yeah, it's
how much do you like milk?
a crazy show. I will say wildly entertaining. I
Yes.
enjoyed watching it. It was hilarious.
Patty, go ahead and give it a rating out of 10 for me.
Out of 10, I've heard that this season wasn't as good as last season.
Wasn't as
en-
good.
I enjoyed this. I would give it a good like 8 out of 10, like reality TV show, kind of like brain rot TV, but very good.
Gotta
Yeah,
love
that's
it.
good. That's good. That's a B where I'm from.
Yep.
Where you're from?
Yeah,
Are you from?
B where
Somewhere.
like everybody's from.
Yeah, I think.
I mean, maybe a B minus if you want to get technical, but like,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Are we
Okay.
doing half grades?
Are we doing the plus minus system? Maybe. Patty, do you know when the next season comes out?
it will be probably next summer. I think they do it every summer. But they've got a
Alright,
reunion
maybe-
show coming up in a month.
Ooh, maybe next summer, the pod, we collectively, our YouTube channel will be launched. So we should just freaking watch, keep up with it ourselves. Maybe do a few
Live
reactions
stream
here
each
and there.
episodes.
Yeah, let's live stream us reacting to
days a
Love
week.
Island. Yeah.
So here's what we'll do. We'll live stream it, but I'll hold a PS5 controller and move it and be like,
Yes.
this is a video game. This is a
GTA
great
6
video
does
video
come
game.
out next year.
GTA 6 preview. That's
Yes.
good. That's good.
That's perfect. That's perfect.
So I
or
took a
or
lot of notes here.
Yeah.
we get
understand
Patty
now.
on there.
We got it in the chamber. I got racists, crash
Oh.
outs, and finale all there. So we're in.
I thought
Yeah,
you
I
were
mean,
taking notes, and I was like, "There's no way he actually is." And then
I
you
love it.
actually
He's dedicated.
were.
He's dedicated to the story.
Yeah.
I love it. Patty's next up on Love Island.
No,
How far do you
no.
think you're making it? How far do you think you're making it?
If I was on Love Island, bro,
Yes.
not far. Because first of all,
No.
I'm a man that needs my sleep. So sleeping with
Dude, they're like doing a challenge, and Patty's just in bed, knocked out. He's like,
no, because
no,
what
it
they
was
do
late."
is they go to bed late, and then they like force you to wake up at like 6:30 in the morning every day. They like raise the curtains. They like put on the lights. Everybody gets up. The guys make breakfast for the girls. Like it's go time, and then you're doing
And
shit
that's like
all day.
Like you have to do that.
Yes, all day.
That's like. Oh,
That
wait, I'm
is
saying like the guys have to make breakfast for the girls. That
I
seems
don't
like a
think
very
they-
random rule to throw in there. Oh,
I don't think
okay.
they have to, but like everybody
that seems
does
very
it, and then if you
arbitrary.
don't do it, you like kind of
Yeah, you're the one guy, and then you're gonna get
Yeah.
voted off immediately. You're trying to win 100K, so you're being
they, like-
performative.
They go all day, and I don't think they're allowed to really take naps. Like I don't think they're allowed to like go back because they need content all day. They're doing challenges, and then they're going to bed late, and then they do it all again the next day. So I couldn't do that
6
shit.
weeks.
First of all,
Jesus.
second of all, these challenges could never do that. I think my family would legitimately kill me.
Oh,
Not for me. Not for me.
Okay, how far do you think me and Bello are making it if we're on there? Be honest.
Day one.
Day one.
They're kicking
the
your
only
ass
right
out.
answer.
They're gonna go, Darian. We saw the podcast episode where you were talking about somebody's pasta.
Okay.
I don't know.
It sounded like an Italian name, and that's a character in Cars, and
Guido's
that guy's
pasta?
super Italian. That guy is
No,
super
I don't
Italian.
know.
So
I mean-
blame Disney.
I mean, I
am
think-
allowed to say that? They're gonna come get my ass.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, geez.
I think you guys would make it a decent way. You guys are. I feel like your personalities people like, and I think they keep you around for
Day
a while.
one, first
Yeah, we're
challenge,
not-
they'd
we're
be like,
not
wow,
enough.
all these ripped, beautiful people, and then this chubby Hispanic guy on the sideline. I don't know what that
Well, that's also
Yeah.
the problem. It's like you go in there. These guys are jacked. I mean,
Yeah.
6'8". Chris
Yeah.
was 6'8", played professional basketball, built. Me, I'm 5'10". I'm not built. I did not play professional basketball. Yeah.
You know,
How do you think
I'm
that's gonna
walking
go
in
for me?
there. I'm slugging the biggest dude there, just right off rip, like prison rules. I'm hitting him. Will I get my ass beat
Prison
right after?
rules.
Maybe. I'm like, hey man, you don't scare me. And then they're like, I'm immediately scaring the hose, and they're kicking me off. Like, oh my god, that unstable dude just punched Chris in the face. What is going on?
The issue is I'd be the opposite. I would not start any beef. I would just quietly. It's an island, right? Like it's on
Yeah.
an actual tropical island. Yeah,
Yes.
I would.
But
just be
you're
in the
on a
corner
villa. You can't
sweating.
leave the villa. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it's hot.
I'd be covered
It's
in
hot.
sweat. Yeah, I'd walk outside and they'd be like,
And-
challenge number one. I'd be like, oh my
They
god.
don't.
You're just
They
dripping
have a
sweat.
pool, but they don't use it. I saw like
Wait, for
two
real?
people the entire season get into the pool, and apparently it's like
You
a
can't
thing.
get into a pool
Nobody
with your
goes in the
mic.
pool.
Yeah, you can't
No,
get in
like
the pool
even
with
if
your
they
mic.
take the mic out.
Oh, they just are
Yeah.
like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Why?
No clue.
Maybe
No
maybe
clue.
swimming isn't cool. They forgot their goggles at home. That's what it
yes.
is.
That's
So
true.
they
Add it to the
can't
list
swim.
of like things that give girls the ick. Guys swimming.
Oh, seeing
no, 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 no.
underwater is gross now. God.
No. Goggles aren't the ick. The thing is, the second the flippers get put on, that's when it all goes out the door.
Imagine
You're like,
somebody
you gotta be
Get in the
Love
pool without my
Island
flippers.
is wearing flippers doing laps, and his girl comes out. He's like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "I'm getting my laps in. Leave me alone."
Come on.
Can you not interrupt my morning aerobics, please? Jesus Christ.
God, I already gave
That
you
would
your
be,
breakfast.
Yeah, I got up and made this goddamn bacon this morning. Can you leave me the hell alone? Give me some time. Yeah, I would be like, you're right. I would be so tired. I'd just be like,
I'd be so
can I
tired. That
just
would be like
stay in
my
bed?
biggest. That'd be like my biggest thing. Like I just could not keep up with the sleep schedule, and then the freaky ass challenges would be like, guys, what are we doing? I'm watching him spit milk into her mouth, and then I'm watching her make out with that guy over there who just did a milk luge off of that chick's ass. What are we doing?
God.
Milk luge.
Do,
What a
do we
terrible
not have
phrase. I never want to
families?
hear that again.
You'll learn about it when you're older. Milk luge. What the?
Yeah,
All right.
so that's Love Island, everybody. Get ready
Wow.
for season 8. Hopefully,
Yeah,
in
my interest
beginning of next summer.
Is peaked. Yeah, if we make it that far, let's make a pact now as boys to watch Love Island together. It'll give us
There we
something
go.
to do 5 days a week.
Boys
literally
pact,
for 6
Love
weeks.
Island.
Yeah. Yeah.
Boys' night.
Like,
Let's all sit around someone's TV and watch Love Island with a bottle of rosé.
Yeah, that
All
sounds
the-
like
Perfect
a
idea.
major boys' night. Shout out the boys.
the girlfriends and by then wives will be like, "You guys had a boys' night. What did you do?" Killed a couple bottles of rosé, watched Love Island. Just guy stuff.
Yeah.
Did a milk luge.
Exactly.
Did a milk luge.
I don't know about that one. Maybe I just stand by and film it for my personal archive.
Oh, good
Yeah.
God.
For the spank
Yeah.
bank.
Oh, so you guys are doing it, but filming it is too far.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
What are we, on Love Island? God.
Hopefully one day, maybe we go on as a throuple and win the whole thing.
Oh,
That's what it is.
I will say there was a trio guy bromance that everyone loved. That would be this group. They're like
Yes.
they were all boys. They had little handshakes and stuff. That would be the boys.
We're making it to
That's
the end
so
then.
upsetting. I thought you were going to say something really cool, like 3 dudes actually like slept together.
And with all of that, that is your Love Island 2025 recap. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys are peaked for next year. We'll have a good time watching it next year with everyone. And yeah, get ready for more crash outs. I'm sure they're gonna go with more crazy people because the crash outs are what everybody loved this season. So I'm sure it's gonna come back again.
Yeah. All right. Well, again, if you're new here, hey, leave us a like. Leave a comment on Spotify. I learned that's a thing. You can comment on Spotify podcast. And then follow us on our socials. Jury of Your Peers on Insta and TikTok. You know, we've got some good stuff cooking over there. I'm running the TikTok. Patty's running the Instagram. We got a little flavor for everybody. We're doing big things. We're doing big things. You want to get in early. You want to invest. Our stock is going to grow. You want to ride that wave with us. Tell your friends, please. Do you hate us? Is that what it is? You don't like us or something? Tell your friends to listen. Or else, I don't know what I would do. I really felt very
you'll be forced to
confident
do the
going
milk
into that.
challenge.
Yeah, and that's really nasty. Milk gets sour. We won't let you shower after. It'll turn sour and smelly. You don't want it. You don't want
When
that.
you're sitting at the table and you have the urge to play Seabat, play this instead.
There you go.
Or do
You can
both
listen to my
back to back.
reaction.
Like, play the whole Seabat episode to get the snippet of Seabat in there, and then listen to this one after.
Yes.
And then tell your friends to do the same thing.
This
Anyway.
is the most long-winded exit ever.
Yeah. All right, boys. Wave goodbye at the camera. They can't see it, but, you know, maybe they will one day. Who knows?
It'll be good for a clip. We can definitely use that for a clip.
Yeah. All right. Hi, Mom.
Bye, everybody.